Ladies and gentlemen, this is music to my ears. SoFi stock is breaking out. Check it out. We're well over $8 per share right now, up over 5% on the day. And we have to break down the charts, do a quick update there, my thoughts, and of course, what I'm looking to do. And later in the video, if we have time, we'll break down the indexes, which, by the way, guys, all of the indexes are nicely in the green. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and of course, do not forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit, and your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. And with that being said, guys, cheers. By the way, all of that is linked down below, and let's dive right into the video. Oh man, check it out, guys. We're breaking out on SoFi. We're at $8.24 per share, and just literally 10-15 minutes ago, we almost hit $8.40. We're well above the lows from yesterday. It looks like we hit $7.65 yesterday. So at one point off the low from yesterday, we were up almost 10%, which is freaking insane, right? And on the 5-day, 5-minute chart, let me show you this. We just hit a new high. We're breaking out of the highs from this entire week, guys. Talk about a great way to end off the week. And on the 10-day chart, we just hit a high as well, taking out the highs from the end of September. It looks like here on the 20th, we hit about $8.20. So we broke out of that point. And here on the 20-day, 1-hour chart, we're looking pretty good, guys. As of today's move, we're breaking out of the 180 SMA and the 50 SMA, and we're awfully close to the high from the middle of last month, being about $8.50. Do you guys see that right here? Yeah, I'm getting pretty excited here, guys. These charts are looking really good. And yesterday, or maybe was that the day before? Either way, we talked about the wedge that was forming on this stock. Let me actually redraw it. I deleted the drawing set. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But we talked about a wedge that was forming here, which I'm pretty sure this is what it was looking like. We were making higher lows for a couple weeks here. We hit 586. We held at about 680 in the middle, beginning of September. And then we held another higher low at about where was that? The mid-sevens. We hit that a couple days ago. Let me give you guys a better illustration here, right? So we were making all these higher lows, but at the same time, we were making distinct lower highs until now, which again, we're fully breaking out. So guys, take a look at this. On the 4-hour chart, we're above the 50 and the 180 SMA now, and we're breaking out of the wedge and taking out the highs from the end of August, which I think we hit what? 825, 830, end of August. So this looks really good, guys. Really, really good. And it's probably running on the back of the entire stock market moving, which the Russell's up 1.3%, NASDAQ 0.7%, Dow 0.4%, 0.5%, same with the S&P. So that's probably why it's running. And B, we got very strong jobs data. The unemployment rate came down. So yeah, maybe we're not in a recession. Maybe the job market is better than expected, which is good for SoFi, right? Banks don't like recessions, guys, and weak economic times. So that could be another reason why we're moving here. Either way, we're getting closer and closer to a full-on breakout, which I've been saying this for a while, and I'll say it again. I think it's coming if we're able to break out of the mid-8s, 850, 865, 870, which if we do that, we'll be well above the highs from the end of, April. We already took the highs out from the end of August. And, if we take out 850, we'll be above the highs from mid-September as well, which is kind of where we peaked out at on the 19th of September. So we could fill this gap right here, folks, which I think is coming sooner rather than later. I think we'll fill the gap to about 915, 920. And then from there, 945 is a target. We hit that point end of January. So we're talking close to a year ago at this point. which ultimately, I know, baby steps, but ultimately, if we break the mid-9s, $10, I know, it might sound crazy, but that is where we're going, in my opinion, guys. And these charts look really good, man, really good. The breakout today, up around 5.5%. It couldn't be a better way to end off the week, man. This is really good news for SoFi. And for me, guys, I'm still in the stock, obviously, right? No crap. I didn't buy any more on the breakout here. Obviously, I didn't sell any. I'm just holding on. I kind of already built out my position. We've covered this before on the channel. My average cost across two accounts is $6.80. So now percentage-wise, let's see, how much am I up? Let's see here, guys. Percentage-wise, I'm currently up around 22%, and I think over time that number is going to be a lot higher. And by the way, things are going to get interesting for SoFi this month as the company is reporting earnings on the 29th of October in the morning. So in the pre-market, I believe is that a Tuesday? I'll double check for the next video. Might be a Monday, Tuesday, whatever. They're usually earlier in the week. But yeah, are we going to break out heading into earnings? That'd be insane if this thing broke the mid-8s and ran heading into earnings. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As always, and we're a hair away from 40,000 subscribers, guys. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and join the email list. It's free. I'm sending you guys my top 3 stocks every single Monday right to your email. No spamming, no BS, just straight up stocks and ideas every single Monday morning. So yeah, I'm very excited about SoFi here, guys, and the entire market is ripping. Like I said, the Russell's up 1.2% right now, looking like it wants to retest that 2250 level, which has been resistance for a couple of months now. If that breaks, I think 2300 is next, followed by all-time highs, which I think are right around 2450. So the Russell looks pretty good today. SPY up around 0.5%. Looks like it's continuing the uptrend here. We're bouncing off the 180 SMA, now breaking out of the 50 SMA on this 4-hour chart with today's move, which is good. And now we're about, $4 or $5 away from all-time highs. We're pretty much right there, folks. And Triple Q also seeing a nice pop over the 50 SMA, bouncing off the 180, which is a good sign. We're about $20 away from all-time highs on Triple Q. And again, this is all on the backs of the non-farm jobs data, unemployment rate coming in better than expected. And, it could be a little bit fishy. I don't know, the whole timing of this. We're about a month away from the election. We just got jobs data that beat by 100,000, jobs. I don't know. The market is running with the news. But if you kind of think about it for a second, I don't know. It's a little bit fishy, right? Right before the election. Could this just be an attempt to boost up the current administration before the election? I don't know. Just an idea. I'm not a political guy. I don't get into politics on the channel. I'd like to say I'm more of a moderate anyway. I have views from both sides, as a lot of people watching probably do, right? The reality is most Americans have views from both sides, whether they want to admit it or not. But yeah, interesting times, man. With that jobs data coming in so good, right when the Fed needs it as well. It's, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll leave it at that. Let me know in the comments, and check out the Patreon if you want to see what I'm doing in my private portfolio. Every single week, I'm putting in money. I'm buying stocks. That's linked down below. Check it out. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.